I think Floyd just looked. Floyd, you done made enough money.
Things didn't go right. You know, took a loss. I took a heavy loss, actually. But nothing can hold me back.
Get back?
Yep.
Does this man have no shame?
No.
Is he not easy money Mayweather now?
Shannon Sharpe didn't hold back after discovering Floyd Mayweather's shocking $402 million financial crisis due to a high-profile scam. Sharpe expressed outrage, emphasizing that this millionaire loss could have been avoided. Despite proper legal procedures, he believes Mayweather lacked personal accountability. Sharpe stressed that elite celebrities must verify transactions themselves, overlooking critical financial details, especially at this level of fame and fortune, invites fraud, scandal, and potential celebrity bankruptcy headlines.
Disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you 2 checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service.
Mayweather addressed public criticism amid rising controversy, revealing his more profound philosophy on wealth and legacy. He emphasized that discussing money isn't arrogance, it's about financial literacy and generational wealth. For him, income streams and passive earnings empower personal freedom, luxury lifestyle choices, and exclusive investment opportunities. Financial independence fuels his happiness and entrepreneurial spirit. His mindset revolves around leveraging wealth for success, influence, and freedom, motivating his bold, high-stakes financial decisions and unconventional business ventures. Mayweather revealed that his investment strategy is rooted in bold, high-stakes decisions. He shared that he often allocates capital into ventures misunderstood by mainstream investors. While this entrepreneurial mindset fosters innovation, he acknowledged that nearly 90% of these business moves fail. Despite consistent financial loss, he embraces the risk, believing one strategic win can yield exponential returns. His approach mirrors a venture capitalist's, chasing rare, lucrative payoffs through fearless financial risk-taking.
The money I'm able to bring my team as well as my family around the world so they can experience different things.
Something you said earlier, Floyd, it really fascinated me. And it gave me an insight that you really learned about money. Is you said in real estate, you got to know what to do on a small scale first.
Yes.
And then you went big. And is that because you don't want to take massive risk because you want to be smart with your money?
Well, like you don't go out there and work extremely hard for so many years and then take every dime you got and just put it into something that you don't know about.
Well, a lot of people do, don't they? I mean,
and a majority of the time you get bad results. 90% of the time you get bad results. Just like boxing. You know, I've gotten great results because I took my time.
Floyd Mayweather consistently promotes financial success as the ultimate symbol of achievement. Across social media and viral videos, he flaunts luxury lifestyles, million-dollar deposits, and stacks of cash. To Mayweather, it's about celebrating legacy and generational wealth. But critics like Sharpe argue these flashy displays can overshadow financial literacy, wealth-building strategies, and smart investing, raising questions about the message being sent to aspiring entrepreneurs and content creators.
The Money Man is getting ready. Super Bowl weekend, Las Vegas. We had to get the ones. Make it rain. I need everybody. That girl collection, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the Super Bowl, or whoever win or lose, it don't matter. I need everybody there. Girl collection. Yeah.
Shannon Sharpe didn't just call out the scam, he exposed a bigger issue. He slammed Floyd Mayweather's ongoing exhibition fights, calling them glorified performances designed to milk million-dollar pay-per-view sales. According to Sharpe, fans watch hoping to witness Mayweather's downfall, not real boxing. He compared it to WWE, claiming Mayweather's legendary legacy is being shamelessly monetized, transforming authentic sport into a fading reputation for profit.
I'm sure he could be 60 years of age and people would still pay-per-view to watch him box.
And so the allure is still there.
Yeah.
They want to see Floyd get beat, even if it's somebody that's not a name that man, a YouTuber did something that a world champion couldn't do.
Yeah. Didn't?
Yes.
No.
But I saw Floyd Mayweather get knocked down.
But at what point does Floyd have enough money not to stoop to do these exhibitions? But at some point, there is athletic dignity attached to 50-0, and that's the allure of this.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of, okay?
And the people that they're putting him in there with can't put him in harm's way.
No,
So he doesn't see, like, I just, like you said, I watched this ruckus on Twitter. I was like,
What?
like, oh my goodness.
Okay.
It definitely was like WWE.
Shannon Sharpe slammed Mayweather's exhibition match with Logan Paul, calling it a disgrace to professional boxing. He argued that such pay-per-view events, driven solely by profit, undermine the integrity of legendary athletes. Sharpe believes Mayweather's decision devalues his championship legacy for viral content and ad revenue. In today's influencer-driven economy, he says, Mayweather isn't chasing respect. He's monetizing fame, trading sportsmanship and legacy for financial gain, brand deals, and streaming payouts.
Get back?
Yep.
Does this man have no shame?
No.
Is he not easy money Mayweather now?
Get that money.
Yeah. Get that money.
He'll pick up either 15, 20 mil.
He was a highly respected champion.
Still
He
is.
dominated the sport.
Yes.
Greatest defensive fighter ever. And you're going to stoop to this?
Yep.
It's not even the right Paul. It's not Jake Paul. It's the older
We get
brother.
the brother.
He's
then.
easier.
Look, I was like, I started with the moment Nate Robinson hit that canvas face first.
Yep.
I'm like, who can we nominate as an athlete to get our get back? I looked at James Johnson.
Okay, but it's not Jake. It's the older brother.
I want somebody.
Somebody?
Brandon Marshall, our first things first, Brandon Marshall.
Yep.
But I'm going to tell you who good with their hands, and you might not know, Curtis Martin.
So what?
And we want our get back. That's what. So what?
So you want Curtis Martin to fight Jake Paul
I
now?
wanted to fight something. We go get our get back. Y'all not finna have bragging
Well,
rights.
this isn't even a fight.
Nope.
This is an exhibition.
No, I know what happens.
How low can you go?
I know you over there. You're like, yeah, we got him. No. We go get our get back. This for the culture. We got to represent. Money, represent.
Represent?
Yep, lump him up.
You represented against Conor McGregor, and it was a worthy fight.
That's
It
okay,
was
we'll
actually
get
a battle.
We gonna lump him up. Yeah, we gonna lump him up.
As Mayweather pivots into luxury real estate investments, his recent statements are generating controversy and online buzz. He asserted ownership of 1,000 rental units across 62 high-value properties in New York City. However, official property records and real estate databases show no verifiable transactions. Industry analysts and property market insiders are questioning the authenticity of his claims, sparking viral speculation and heated debate within the investment community.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. I mean, we all know him, the tremendous, talented boxer, but people don't realize how smart he is in business, especially real estate. He just did a blockbuster deal, forget about it. Upper Manhattan, 1,000 units consisting of 60 buildings, affordable housing, $402 million purchase price. The seller, Black Spruce Management. This is going to be a monster huge deal. Already a very big portion of it already closed. The remaining portion should be closing the beginning of 2025. This is a guy who believes in long-term wealth, generational wealth. He's heavily involved in skyscrapers. Now he's getting very, very big in affordable housing in Upper Manhattan. Tremendous, tremendous deal. 402 million. Once again, 1,000 units, 60 buildings. Forget about it, Maron. That's what I'm talking about. That's smart. That's generational wealth, in my opinion. Not financial advice, not a financial planner, but very, very impressed. Floyd Mayweather Jr., not too shabby. V for victory.
While investigating Mayweather's luxury real estate investments, journalists faced conflicting information. A business representative insisted the acquisitions were legitimate, but declined to make official statements. The call included a man identifying as James McNair, though his voice differed from verified recordings. This suspicious interaction has intensified concerns about the credibility, financial transparency, and true value of Mayweather's high-end property portfolio.
What's the point of buying 62 buildings? You buy a couple.
No, 62 units, I think, right?
No, 62 units could be one building.
Yeah, it could be.
They got buildings with 90 units and
Yeah, it's
100
true.
and some units.
He has 62 multifamily units. That's what it says. So that's 62 buildings. Like you just said, it's probably
so
62
think about
buildings.
it.
Yeah.
If he has that, some of the buildings might not be in the best condition.
Right.
So knock it down and build, or knock, if they're side by side, knock both of them down. Don't renew rents. Let them move out and then build a skyscraper.
Right.
Or if he makes commercial properties out of some of those.
That's what I'm saying.
A representative for Mayweather revealed his drive stemmed from humble beginnings in affordable housing. This inspired his interest in rent-regulated real estate. The concept of building generational wealth through community-focused investments fascinated him. Once he realized he could create passive income while empowering neighborhoods, he reportedly aimed to acquire multiple high-yield properties. This personal connection adds emotional weight. However, skeptics question whether his real estate strategy genuinely aligns with sustainable wealth building or masks potentially misleading investment claims.
He's collecting rent, hustlers. You know how much rent that is? And guess what? I don't know his paperwork, but obviously if you spent that much in real estate, it looks like he spent it in one shot, but even if he didn't, but usually he did. And if he dealt with the same person, you get a deal, right? So through these deals, he's making money. It's definitely an income situation. They're all apartments. It's not a commercial building. They're all apartment buildings, which are commercial, but they're apartments. So guess what? 402 million in real estate. Hey, he's $500 million in real estate just off apartment.
Mayweather stood apart from most athletes by not relying on a manager. He negotiated every deal, taking full control of his finances. This strategy helped him become one of the wealthiest sports figures ever. However, without a dedicated team, errors like falling for scams could be costly. His financial independence was both a major asset and a significant risk, blending success with potential setbacks.
I think with Floyd, he's never had a manager as well, right? He's always negotiated his own deals. Is that what kind of led to his wealth? He didn't have to cut a
It's not that he ain't got a manager, but he has got a manager. So he's can't remember his name now. So he's got a man, an elderly fella that's always with him, and but he does everything goes through him. Everything. Floyd ain't very clever, believe me. But training wise, man's a genius, and it's hard work, dedication. Don't matter how good you are. I mean, I am world class as an athlete, but I never trained like the top boys. I just thought, don't worry out. Because I love a row, I love the fighting, let's just turn up. Yeah. I mean, but after 3-4 rounds, if I ain't knocked you out, got sting coming at my ass.
Floyd Mayweather has reportedly raked in $30 million per month, totaling billions annually, outpacing even tech moguls like Bill Gates. Despite retiring, Mayweather still chases lucrative earnings through high-profile exhibition bouts. For boxing fans, the ultimate money-making opportunity would be a rematch with Conor McGregor. That fight promises enormous revenue and global attention. However, the question remains, would it tarnish Mayweather's legacy? It's a debate that continues to captivate both fans and critics, all eagerly awaiting the next move in this thrilling saga.
What would be the value in seeing it a second time? The first one wasn't bad, but the whole thing was this notion of suspense and unpredictability, and what would it be? Well, you got to see what it was. He got marched down and beaten up.
Yeah, it seems like Floyd might realize within himself that that's the last giant money fight he can make. It would have to be as close to a real fight as possible. I mean, it's a Conor who can still throw his hands, although to your point, the brand is damaged and, you know, he needs a win badly in the UFC to revive that. But I wonder if Floyd at 45 is saying to himself, if I've got to fight one more time, a real fight, and that Logan fight was weird, and Floyd, I think, didn't expect to have to navigate it the way he did. I wonder if Floyd thinks this is it. But even that could be a trap fight for him, Luke, because of his age. You never know, okay? But to your point, it's hard to get amped up for it unless one or both of them is sort of riding a certain level of momentum.
Thanks for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and stay tuned for more amazing content. See you soon.